Russia increased its oil production in April thanks to a more generous OPEC Plus quota. The nation pumped 42.81 million tons of crude and condensate last month, according to preliminary data from the Energy Ministry's CDU Tech Unit. That equates to 10.46 million barrels a day, or 1.9% more than in March. The data doesn't provide a breakdown between crude and condensate, a light oil extracted from natural gas that's excluded from the OPEC Plus deal, making it difficult to assess Russia's compliance with its quota. If April condensate output was the same as in March, about 0.9 million barrels a day, then crude production would be around 9.56 million barrels a day, some 180,000 barrels above Russia's quota. Russia typically implements almost 100% of its pledged cuts, Deputy Prime Minister Alexander Novak said last week in an interview with state-run Rossiya 24 TV. According to the International Energy Agency, the nation's average compliance level was 95% from May 2020 to March 2021. Between February and April, Russia and its neighbor Kazakhstan were the only nations allowed to increase production under the OPEC Plus agreement. Other members kept their output flat, while Saudi Arabia voluntarily took an extra 1 million barrel a day off the market. In April, Russia's daily quota rose by 130,000 barrels, following a 65,000 barrel a day increase each month in February and March. Last week, the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries and its allies confirmed their plans to increase production by about 2 million barrels a day from May to July as global demand recovers. That will put the cartel back in line with the schedule established a year ago for phasing out its cuts, after postponing output hikes earlier this year. Russia is set to increase production by 114,000 barrels a day from May to July, ramping up evenly over the period, Novak said last month. With assistance by Scott Rose.